Late night hum in the bedroom air, laptop light on your undone hair, old drum loop with a crooked swing. You tap your fingers, make that rhythm sing. Incense curling in a lazy line, dust in the beam where our worlds combine. You pull me closer with your half-closed eyes, baseline moving where my heartbeat lies. You say, don't speak, just feel this tone. Slow, 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 slow. Let the city fade, let the night take over. We glow. Every little note on your skin and mine turns this room to a neon shrine. We're in a slow glow, deep and low, lo-fi love in a hazy halo. Electric warm like a summer storm. You're the only place my soul feels warm. We're in a slow glow, soft and blue, saturated dreams dripping off of you. If the morning tries to break this view, I'll still be stuck in the slow glow with you. Guitar line bends like a quiet sigh. You trace my collarbone, I close my eyes. Your touch is a filter on a broken day, turning all my noise into quiet sway. Vinyl crackle like a distant rain. You kiss my temple, rinse out the pain. We don't need answers or a perfect line, just your pulse tangled up in mine. You say right here we're out of time. Just stay, just stay. Let the outside burn, we'll be just fine. Every little breath in this dim lit space feels like a prayer wrapped in bass. We're in a slow glow, deep and low, lo-fi love in a hazy halo. Electric warm like a summer storm. You're the only place my soul feels warm. We're in a slow glow, soft and blue, saturated dreams dripping off of you. If the morning tries to break this view, I'll still be stuck in the slow glow with you. With you. Turn the volume down, let the heart stay loud. We don't need a scene or a silver crowd, just a tiny room and your crooked smile. I could live right here for a little while. Let the Sims breathe out, let the night sink in. I don't want this track to ever end. If love's a groove, then we just found the slowest, sweetest, deepest sound. We're in a slow glow, deep and low, lo-fi love in a hazy halo. Electric warm like a summer storm. It's the only place my soul feels warm. We're in a slow glow, soft and blue, saturated dreams dripping off of you. The morning pulls me out the bedroom wall. Old lamp buzzing, humming low and small. You drop the needle, let the record breathe. Bass creeps in like it's under my sleeve. Your hoodie hanging on the closet door, bare feet tapping on the wooden floor. You tilt your head with that crooked grin. One step closer and my guard caves in. You say let the night decide the rules. So slow, so slow. We both been running, now we're breaking the tools. Just flow, just flow. Your touch rewires every fear I keep, turning all my noise into something deep. You're in my hazy wiring tonight, soft electric running through my quiet, lo-fi lover in a saturated frame. Distortion on a first name basis with my name. You're in my hazy wiring, low and blue. Funk in your pulse, losing your truth. I don't need a cure for this kind of light. Just leave your current running through me all. Rust brown couch and a second-hand screen. Old game console on pause between scenes. You dim the lights with a lazy hand. Hit play on a beat only you understand. Guitar bends low like a siren call. Your shadow stretching long on the wall. You pat the space right next to your hip. I slide in and feel my balance slip. You say we're just killing time, that's all. You know, you know, you know, you know. But your heart's drum talking through the drywall. Solo, solo, solo. Every little shrug, every half smile thrown feels like a confession wrapped in tone. We're shining like faded chrome, soft reflection in a borrowed home. Lo-fi souls in an analog frame. Blue and gold, never quite the same. We're shining like faded chrome. You and I, chipped at the edges, but we still shine. If this is all we ever own, I'll keep this night in faded chrome. Dust on the speakers, glow on your face. You say this track's your favorite place. You close your eyes, sway side to side. I feel your rhythm pulling at my tide. My hand leans back on your shoulder bone. Suddenly my worries lose their tone. No perfect story, no scripted line, just your heartbeat counting out the time. We're shining like faded chrome, soft reflection in a borrowed home. Lo-fi souls in an analog frame. Blue and gold, never this is all we ever own. I'll keep this night in faded chrome. You've got that old school speaker stack, wires like veins running out the back. You flip the switch, let the glow come up, baseline filling our paper cup. I'm on your hoodie, drowning in your smell, beats so smooth like a charm you sell. Your fingers drumming on my bare knee, tapping out a code only I can see. You say I fixed the hum, but not my mind. So fried, so fried. I say maybe we both need to rewind. Collide, collide. Your laugh drops soft on my open skin. Feels like a password letting me in. Circuitry all over my night, soft connections in a pale blue light, lo-fi sparks on the edges of fear, every little glitch pulling me near. Your warm circuitry, deep and slow, running through the parts I never show. If I overload from all of this, let me crash into your quiet bliss. Hanging thick in the air, you tuck a loose strand behind my head. Your eyes look tired, but they burn so clean, like you've seen too much, but you still believe. You rest your hand right over my heart, say this is the best part of the art. No fancy stage, no polished show, just a living room and a whisper glow. Your warm circuitry all over my night, soft connections in a pale blue light, lo-fi sparks on the edges of fear, every little glitch pulling me near. Your warm circuitry, deep and slow, running through the parts I never show. If I overload from all of this, let me crash into your quiet. Dogo light from a crooked lamp, beat so soft but the groove is damp. You nod your head with a half-closed gaze, thick bass line crawling through the haze. You snap onto when your shoulders sway. I feel that funk in the words you don't say. You catch my hand and spin me around, bare feet slipping on the wooden ground. You say, don't rush, we're right on cue. Just right, just right. There's a certain kind of magic in this view. Inside like a nervous thought. You pull me closer than I should be caught. Your breath on my cheek, gentle and warm, feels like shelter inside a storm. We move in circles, no one sees, just space, skin and quiet. Please, you hold my waist like you're half afraid. If you let go, I'll slip away. We're on a slow fuse, fun tonight, deep and heavy, but it feels so light. Love like kisses on a blues train, swaying, sweating, satin in a whispered name. We're on a slow fuse, funk, you and me, saturated souls in a minor key. If this blows up when the daylight comes, at least we burn in the sweetest drums. Wallpaper faded, corners full of dust, but in this room it's only you I trust. Soft kick drum like a second heart, so drip color in the dark. You light a candle with a shaky flame, say let's not call this anything by name. I smile cause I feel it anyway, in every groove that makes us sway. Your fingers trace the outline of my sleeve, so slow, so slow, like you're drawing all the places I don't grieve. Just glow, just glow. Every little touch turns black to gold in this quiet, deep and slow. It's a saturated night, all electric and blue. Every shadow on the wall leans closer to you. Lo-fi thunder in a cotton sky, funk in your pulse, blues in your eyes. It's a saturated night, thick and deep, with the secrets that the city keeps. If morning tries to wash us white, I'll still remember the saturated night. Saturated. The frame, B-rolls on, calling out my name. I cross the floor, feel the floorboards creak, but your gaze is the only sound I need. You pull me down, lay my worries flat, say we can talk, we don't have to do that. So I let the silence do its thing while your warmth crawls under my skin. Your fingers write a story on my side. So slow, so slow. Every line anchored in the low and tight. Just glow, just glow. I never thought the dark could feel this bright till you colored in my night. It's a saturated night, all electric and blue. Every shadow on the wall leans closer to you. Secrets that the city keeps. If morning tries to wash us white, I'll still remember the saturated night. Saturated night. like a brushed hat. You laugh at something small and I fall for that. Old tube been humming in the corner low. You strum a chord, let it hang, let it glow. My back on the wall, socks on the floor. The world got quiet when you locked the door. You tilt your head, ask, you alright? But your hands already know tonight. You step in close, just an inch of air. Breathing, breathing. Soft voltage crackling everywhere. Breathing, every little look you send my way plays me like a lost cliche. Hey, got those soft voltage blues in my veins, warm and heavy in the sweetest way. Lo-fi thunder wrapped in velvet tones, your touch vibrating in my bones. Got those soft voltage blues, I confess. You turn my chaos into tenderness. If it all goes black when the record's through, I'll still be wired back to you. Your hoodie smells like coffee and smoke. I wear it like a borrowed joke. You say I look better drowning in your clothes. I roll my eyes, but everybody knows. The baseline drops thick and slow, filling all the spaces I don't show. You take my hand, place it on your heart, say this is my favorite part. You stepping close, just an inch of air. Breathing, soft voltage crackling everywhere. We're off the grid, off the script tonight. Just your shadow tangled up in mine. Got those soft voltage blues in my veins, warm and heavy in the sweetest way. Lo-fi thunder wrapped in velvet detour, touch vibrating in my bones. Got those soft voltage blues, I confess. You turn my chaos into tenderness. If it all goes black when the record's through, I'll still be wired back to you. Coach Spring Creek, when you pull me near, let the city noises disappear. Laptop glow on your tired face. You hit play, fill up the space. Kick drums off like a distant train. Sub bass swimming in my veins. You take a breath like you wanna speak, but the groove gets there before you can reach. You rest your palm on the side of my neck, so like you're checking if my heart's still wrecked. Every little circle your thumb draws there pulls me under without a prayer. You're a deep, slow current dragging me down in the sweetest way I've ever drowned. Lo-fi wave in an electric sea, tugging at the lonely parts of me. You're a deep, slow current, strong and kind, pulling all the dark out of my mind. If I get lost that you're half told joke. You say we're a mess, but we fit just fine. Then kiss that sentence off my mind. The room leans sideways, or maybe we do. All the crooked things feel straight with you. I used to hold my fears so tight, now they drip off in the soft red light. You trace my shoulder, ask nothing back. Let the drums patch up what we lack. It's okay. I give in to the gentle pull till my chest feels bright and full. You're a deep, slow current dragging me down in the sweetest way I've ever drowned. Lo-fi waving in electric sea, tugging at the lonely parts of me. You're a deep, slow current, strong and kind, pulling all the dark out of my mind. If I get lost somewhere under your tide, I'll let the blues and the funk collide. Soft lights, soft laughs, softer tone. You're the only place that feels like home. Your hands find mine in the quiet beat. Suddenly the room's getting small and sweet. You breathe my name like a secret prayer. Everything else just falls somewhere off in the distance, out of sight. All that I can feel tonight is you under my skin all night, like a song I can't get out of my mind. Every touch a gentle spark, flickering in the velvet dark. You under my skin, so deep. I'm wide awake but I could sleep right here, right here, wrapped up in your arms, so tight, under my skin all night, all night. The rhythm rocks us like a steady tide. You lay my worries gently to the side. We talk in fragments, half of a word. The rest is in the things we feel, not hurt, not hurt. You hum along to the guitar line, your heartbeat falling into mine. This is what forever feels like. I'll stay right here and never fight. You under my skin all night, like a song I can't get out of my mind. Every touch a gentle spark, flickering in the velvet dark. You under my skin, so deep. I'm wide awake but I could sleep right here, right here, wrapped up in your arms, so tight, under my skin all night, all night, all night, bare feet on the carpet, soft and slow. You press play and let the rhythm flow. Deep bass hiding underneath the floor. I never knew my heart could ask for more. You trace my arm with lazy hands, like you got all night, no other plan. My breathing finds the groove of your chest. I swear this is the way love feels best. We move at a silk tempo, smooth like the way your eyes glow. Every little sway, every step we take feels like a dream. We don't wanna wait. We move at a silk tempo, wrapped in a midnight halo. I don't need a thing but you and the slow, slow silk tempo we're falling into. Cheek on your shoulder, eyes half closed. Your whisper in my hair, soft and low. You say I'm your favorite kind of calm, the only place you lay down on your arms. You hold my waist like I might disappear. I promise you I'm not going anywhere. As long as this record wants to play, I'll be right here in your arms this way. We move at a silk tempo, smooth like the way your eyes glow. Every little sway, every step we take feels like a dream. We don't wanna wait. We move at a silk tempo, wrapped in a midnight halo. I don't need a thing but you and the slow, slow silk tempo we're falling into. Falling into. You say I'm no good for your peace of mind, but you're standing way too close from behind. I feel your breath through my cotton dress. Every inch of me saying yes, yes, yes. Your hands hover just above my waist, so near, so near, so near, so near. Teasing every place you haven't touched yet. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I know I'm playing with a quiet flame, but I love the way you say my name. You're that soft angel I can't resist, gentle with your hands, wild in your kiss. We're moving slow, but my heart runs fast. I wanna make this wrong thing last. You're that soft danger in my veins, sweet like sugar, sharp like rain. If this is trouble, I'll take the risk. Just keep me living in your soft, soft danger like this. Soft, soft danger like this. Soft, soft danger like this. My back on the couch, you hover above. You grin and say, have you had enough? I pull you down Hold tight, hold tight. I taste the promise sitting on your lips all night, all night, all night. I know I'm tangled in your quiet flame, but I wouldn't have it any other way. You're that soft danger, I can't resist. Oh, gentle with your hands, wild in your kiss. We're moving slow, but my heart runs fast. I wanna make this wrong thing last. You're that soft danger in my veins, sweet like sugar, sharp like rain. If this is trouble, I'll take the risk. Just keep me living in your soft, soft danger like this. Soft, soft danger like this. Soft, soft danger like this. City hum is buzzing through the blinds. We're hiding where the street light never finds. Your phone is face down on the floor. My heartbeat's knocking at your door. Bare legs tangled in your seats. You lean in and the noise fades out. All my doubts are losing sound. Your touch is like a quiet plea, tuning into you and me. You're my midnight frequency, running slow, running deep in me. Every breath, every touch you send feels like we could never end. Turn the world outside to low, let the static come and go. All I need is you this close to me. On this midnight frequency, your throws draw a pattern on my waist. You take your time like it's a holy place. The bass is crawling up the wall. We're moving where the shadows fall. Your whisper goes around my ear, so soft I barely even hear. But every word is pulling tight around the edges of this night. You say my name and I give in, lose my guard, let you in. Your rhythm finds my every fear, then turns them into atmosphere. You're my midnight frequency, running slow, running deep in me. Every breath, every touch you send feels like we could never end. Turn the world outside too low, let the static come and go. All I need is you this close to me. On this midnight frequency, don't press pause, don't hit rewind. Let this moment blur the lines. If tomorrow asks where we've been, blame it on the waves we're in. You're my midnight frequency, running slow, running deep in me. Every breath, every touch you send feels like we could never end. Feels like we could never turn the world outside. Neon bleeding through the window, painting shadows on your skin. You're so close, I feel your heartbeat rattling the walls within. We're a secret in this bedroom, stolen from another life. I can taste the things we wanted, but could never call them ours. You take my hand and pull me in, like the world can disappear. Every breath we share tonight is a wish we couldn't keep. Just for tonight, we're forever, like we were never torn apart. In this dark, we fit together, like we're sharing one heart. I know we can't keep this always. I know daylight pulls us back, but just for tonight, forever, we have everything we lack. All the days we loved in silence, all the words we never said. You press your forehead to my shoulder, and the never turns to yes. Deep low bass under the floorboards, like a clock without a hand. If there's time outside this moment, I don't want to understand. You whisper we can't stay like this, but your fingers say don't move. In the space between our futures, we become a single truth. Just for tonight, we're forever, like we were never torn apart. In this dark, we fit together, like we're sharing one heart. I know we can't keep this always. I know daylight pulls us back, but just for tonight, forever, we have everything we lack. I'll be yours inside this rhythm. You'll be mine inside this song. When the city takes you from me, I will still hold on this one. If the world can't understand us, let it spin and let it try. We will live our whole eternity in this single piece of night. Just for tonight, we're forever undefended, undefined. Every touch says always, always, even if it's just tonight. When the sunrise pulls you from me and we go our separate ways, I'll remember how it felt to be one for just this night. Always, just for tonight, forever, you and I, one heart, one life. Neon rivers on the wall, soft rectangle in your hair. We're a secret in this room, like the world was never there. Every promise that we broke, every road we couldn't choose, led us to this fragile moment where there's nothing left to lose. You pull me in like I belong, though we both know how this ends. We are everything we wanted in a life we never lived. So let me live inside your borrowed skin. Just tonight, let me pretend we can act like we were meant to stay, like the morning never wins. I know we can't be forever, I know we fade when lights come in, but right now we're the truth that might have been breathing in this borrowed skin. All the hours we spent apart, loving quiet out of sight. Now your heart beats on my chest, like we finally got it right. Low bass humming in the walls, holding time for you and me. If they ask us where we were, we'll just say we tried to breathe. You whisper we can't keep this, but your hands don't let me go. In the space between your future and my past, we're all we know. So let me live inside your borrowed skin. Just tonight, let me pretend we can act like we were meant to stay, like the morning never wins. I know we can't be forever, I know we fade when lights come in, but right now we're the truth that might have been breathing in this borrowed skin. If they saw us in this low light, they would never understand how two people who can't have it feel like more than what they planned. We can't carry this tomorrow, but we own it while it's ours. Let the night be our confession, let it hide us from the stars. So let me live inside your borrowed skin, till the drums turn into air. When the last note disappears, I'll still feel you everywhere. We'll go back to separate stories, to the lives we're written in, but tonight we are one heartbeat underneath this borrowed skin. across the ceiling, soft red spilling on your waist. You half turned into the pillow, eyes slow dancing on my face. Deep bass crawling through the floorboards, lazy pulse beneath the bed. You don't ask me what I'm thinking, you already read my head. You take my hand, you plan it slow, on the small curve of your back. Every breath you pull me through keeps me from ever turning back. I only know you in this light, soft and low and almost night. Every touch rewrites the sky, every sigh pulls me in tight. We don't have to be defined, we can leave the truth behind. I just wanna feel you close, only in this light. Dirty guitar between the hi-hats, short blue notes that bend and fade, low pads humming at the edges, wrap the room in silver haze. You breathe warmth along my shoulder, tracing letters I can't see. All the walls I walked in with start collapsing quietly. You whisper something in my ear, I don't catch the actual phrase, but the tone and how you say it puts my heartbeat out of place. I only know you in this light, soft and low and almost night. Every touch rewrites the sky, every sigh pulls me in tight. We don't have to be defined, we can leave the truth behind. I just wanna feel you close, only in this light. Don't talk about the sun yet, don't measure right and wrong. Let the rhythm be your reason, let the dark hold what we want. I only know you in this light, till the sins turn into air. When the last note disappears, I still want you lying there. If the morning needs our names, it can read them in our eyes. But tonight it's you and me, and this low electric light. Soft kick thumping like a secret, hi-hats whisper in the smoke. You lean back against the headboard, half a smile, half a joke. Deep warm sub beneath the silence, slow waves hiding in the dark. Every time your eyes find mine, something fragile starts to spark. You rest your fingers on my leg, drawing circles through the cloth. Every lazy little pattern makes the room feel almost soft. You've got hands that never hurry, but they know just where to go. Every touch a quiet promise, every pause a deeper note. We're just breathing like yours. Guitar sliding around the kick drum, short blue phrases bent and low, pads like fog along the ceiling, wrap the city in their glow. You lean in and close the distance, forehead resting next to mine. All the words I used to trust fall behind the way you sigh. You say we don't have to name it, we can let the feeling speak. And your thumb along my knuckles turns my heartbeat into steam. You've got hands that never hurry, but they know just where to go. Every touch a quiet promise, every pause a deeper note. We're just breathing with the rhythm, letting all the edges blur. I could spend the longest night getting lost in hands like yours. For the daylight, leave the labels for the door. Let the sound of distant voices be a backdrop, nothing more. If tomorrow needs a story, it can write a softer one. We can keep this little chapter where the bass line kept us numb. You got hands that never